Let's kick off first with Android.
Yes.
Everywhere at the moment, Google's I/O conference, we're talking about Android, weren't they?
Android is going to be everywhere. So there was this big Google I/O developer conference in San Francisco last week, dominating the tech headlines. And Google's presentation was all about getting their operating system, Android, all across your life. So in your car, on your TV, even on your body. So we saw more of the Android Wear operating system for smartwatches. We talked about that before on the show, so that looks really cool. And there's going to be Android Auto, which is a version of the operating system for cars, to be able to use your voice to control your directions and music and communications and stuff. And then Android on your TV. So really going to make it all across your life.
And next up is Google Glass on sale in the UK. I've not had the pleasure of trying out Google Glass just yet.
I did.
What's it like then? Yeah.
It was lots of fun, and it's finally available in the UK for a cool £1,000.
Casual grand there.
I didn't have that cash lying around when I went to try it on over the weekend. Google had this special event in King's Cross. If you don't know what it is, so it looks like a regular pair of glasses, except it's got this computer on the side, and it projects this translucent image above your right eye. So you can control it with voice commands.
Wow,
you can say, like, OK, glass, take a picture, and it'll do that. You can even wink, and it'll take a photo at the same time. So after the hour of playing with it, I came to the conclusion that it's a lot of fun, but I don't know that it's really going to take off, especially with smartwatches that do a lot of the same stuff, but it's not as socially awkward as having I don't know if you can see me. There was a picture I took over the weekend, and it just makes it look
sorry, we've got a couple of technical issues, Zan. We'll try and get
for the best, really. I look stupid in those glasses.
Cool. And last but not least, beg your pardon, we've got a couple more to go.
Yes.
Facebook's stealth psychology experiment. This was fascinating. I was reading about this morning. So what's involved here?
Yeah, well, this is a pretty creepy story. So Facebook's under fire for doing this psychological experiment with over 600,000 of its users, but they didn't know that it was taking place. So what they did is they manipulated the news feeds for these people so that they saw more or less negative or positive stories, wanted to see whether it would affect their mood, and surprise, it did. So people are obviously really creeped out about this, but it's worth noting that Facebook is covered by its privacy policy. I don't know if you read the whole terms and conditions when you joined Facebook, and no one ever does.
No, I know, that's the thing. It's so big and vast, aren't the documents they send through.
But it goes to show that Facebook is so powerful that they can control our emotions. What else could they do? Could they change the way we vote or something? So,
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, it really creeped me out, that one.
Finally, we've got an app that's around because cinemas don't have pause buttons. So, yeah, what do we know about this?
That's very true, and I don't want to make this personal, but have you ever seen a long film, desperate for a wee, not sure when the best time to go is? Well, this app called RunPee will help you do that. So it tells you when's the best time to go to the toilet during a film.
Okay.
It's really clever. What you do is you tell it what film you're watching, and it vibrates discreetly. So, if this has been a problem for you, you're in luck.
There you go. That's it. I think that will be a very, very handy device.